It was the third hour, 9 a.m., when Jesus was crucified. The Roman soldiers drove stake-like nails through Jesus' wrists and ankles, fixing them to the cross. An inscription was placed over his head that read, "The King of the Jews." While he was on the cross, soldiers cast lots for Jesus' clothing. Onlookers shouted insults. Mark chapter 15 records, the soldiers led Jesus away into the palace, that is the praetorium, and they called together the whole company of soldiers. They put a purple robe on him, and they twisted together a crown of thorns, and they set it on him. And they began to call out to him, "Hail, King of the Jews!" Again and again they struck him on the head with a staff, and they spit on him. Falling on their knees, they paid homage to him. And when they had mocked him, they took off the purple robe, and they put his own clothes on him. Then they led him away to crucify him. They brought Jesus to the place called Golgotha, which means the place of the skull. Then they offered him wine mixed with myrrh, but he did not take it. And they crucified him, dividing up his clothes. They cast lots to see which one they would get. It was 9 a.m. when they crucified him. The written notice of charge against him read, "The King of the Jews." They crucified 2 rebels with him, one on his right and one on his left. Those who passed by, they hurled insults at him, shaking their heads and saying, "So you are going to destroy the temple and build it in 3 days? Come down from the cross and save yourself." In the same way, the chief priests and the teachers of the law, they mocked him among themselves. "He saved others," they said, "but he can't save himself. Let this Messiah, the King of Israel, come down now from the cross, that we may see and believe." Those crucified with him also heaped insults on him. And at noon, darkness came over the whole land until 3 p.m. Friends, this morning we invite you to worship as you reflect and also to pray.